Oh dear. Hi Charlie, still not quite 100% yet. Hello beautiful. I will eventually. Is the volume coming out okay or is it a bit loud? Been coughing a bit, darling, but I'm getting there. Awesome. Okay, it doesn't look as bad on the stream as I thought it was going to. On my TV screen it looks horrible. On the stream it looks alright. Oh, excuse me. What's up, Charlie? Pardon me. Any gumdrops. The way it's looking with me, I might be forced to say to them for a third straight week that I'm not ready yet. Yeah, I've got somebody I don't recognise the name of on Tuesday. Pardon me. Right, I think I'm going to get into an intro, guys. Sometimes I have to stop myself from coughing. Good evening, everybody. This is more 1990 coming to you tonight with the redo of Spyro, or Spyro 1 on the PS1 through a PS2. Now there's a bit of insight for you. I can't remember how long ago I did this, but obviously I've lost the save since then, so I want to do it from the start. I know if I was at full tilt, I'd be going through this 100% in one run in one evening. I don't know if I can do that. I'm still not healed yet. I mean, what I have is whatever's been doing the rounds on everybody. I've just been unlucky enough to catch it, so I'm on antibiotics and I'm still not ready yet, but I'm gonna go as far as I can, as far as I feel I can take myself through this. If I can get up to and clear the magic crafters, then I'll be very happy, which is World 3. But let's get this thing started, shall we? Male Charlie. I think it's Asif, I think.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6, for a dragon's age. We now have 12,000
I feel like I'm back at the beginning of my channel because all I streamed for so long initially was Spyro.
Now I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
Darling, if you've got anything like an ice pack, put it on there.
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. There, does it?
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Oh dear. JJ will be happy to know I have found his controller.
Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
So yeah, I thought it would make a bit of sense to do something different because I have done green, if you count 2.5, 3 straight times. I will be back on it probably next time. So I'm not leaving that half done, I want to clear it. Does the stream look pretty clear, guys? No lines, no waviness, nothing like that? I wish it did on my TV screen. Cool Flash, do that again.
Cool Flash, do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
Sorry if those coughs are coming through really loud, I wish I could help it.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your
horns on, Spyro.
You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
To anybody else who may be watching, it's good to have you here this evening. I could do with a good time. I have felt like hot trash for the last week. So it's nice to have you all here.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers.
Oh, that.
This is no disrespect meant whatsoever at all to the person who voiced Spyro #1, but I'm sorry, Tom Kenny is Spyro. I mean, he did a fantastic job from when most of us 90s kids were, well, when we were just that, kids, but let's be fair, Tom Kenny's more than taken over. I've still got full respect for the man who did the voice. I don't know his name, but it does feel a bit weird being back on the PS1 version now after so long playing Reignited. Okay, first level for us, Town Square.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding
To that area with the balls.
Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
I still remember it like it was yesterday.
Thanks, Spyro.
Yeah, they were chickens.
Worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
At the risk of getting told off by the cookie, I had a late lunch and I still haven't had dinner. I'm gonna wait till after the stream. Give you no. He didn't last very long, did he? Well, that's a relief. Thank you for releasing me.
Thank you for releasing me.
The thorn's that big, you sure the hell missed my back.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Not as badly as I am. I think that's everything. Yes, it is. Not a bad start. Home well clear, town square clear. Charlie, do not turn that into a euphemism. Along with Town Square, following that. You missed. And he pooped out a two. I've just realised how dodgy that sounds. Yeah, I thought I'd sussed you out, Charlie. I knew you were thinking that.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
I do believe some of these voice actors did come back to reignited. You missed. I'm a bit sluggish. It's because I'm still readapting to the DS pad again.
Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around. Oh, your secret's safe with me.
And with that, I've already got enough to be able to move on to the Peacekeepers. Sometimes that's the scary part, Charlie. I wonder where Blade and Meadow are at this evening. That's what happens if you don't use your shield. Darling, does it feel like you're in a time machine? I am missing a red gem. Another 6 around the finish. If it's going to be anywhere, it's going to be in here. My childhood too. Couldn't guess how many hours as a kid I spent on this. Took me a long time to be able to run it in one go. Why can't I find it? That's why I can't find it, 'cause it's in the corner. There we go.
Big enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
But a quick flame, that'll do the trick. Well done, old chap. How am I pulling out spoofy voices with a throat that feels like it's been through Armageddon? Pardon me. Who says you need to wait? Sunny flight. I think this came out before you were born, Charlie, just by either weeks or months. I know it's 1998, but I couldn't tell you a date. And if you want to go by the proper earliest, you go by the Japanese one. Because back in the day, not anymore, these days, a wide release. Not to be that funny old man. To ever invent school lessons where it's retro gaming, I'm your man. Who am I kidding? Whichever date's the earliest on the country. I still remember how difficult I used to find this level as a kid. But, I mean, the way I do this is the way I've always found it easiest to do the order. clean sweep. God, I'm clever. Just realised with the way I've been sat up, I've been leaning forward on my knee, and because of it, my left foot's gone to sleep. Right, we'll clear Stonehill, then we'll confront Toasty, then we'll go to the Peacekeepers. And they call themselves goats. There's just an air to Spyro 1 on the PS1 that just takes me back to being 8 years old. Well, 9 I suppose from when I first played it, but yeah. Very good friend of mine from back then named Chris Mason. He always got the PS1 games very early when they came out. He got this, and whenever there were stayovers, we would just play this all the time.
Your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Well, in that case, Charlie, Spyro the Dragon is 3 months older than you are. And in America, it came out 4 days after my 8th birthday.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
Yeah, so many good memories from the late 90s and early 40s of gaming. I mean, at the time this came out, embarrassingly, I only had a Super Nintendo, but we did have a PS1, but I don't know what it was. We just never got this until into the 2000s. I mean, money was always a bit tight when we were younger, so we had to make things work. And my mum is an absolute legend for how much she had to put into things back then. I don't get this far without my mum, I'll tell you that. But yeah, like I said, we had a PS1. We didn't have Spyro or Crash Bandicoot on it for quite some time. But yeah, I ended up with the N64 before I ever got Spyro 1, so... Let's put it this way, Christmas Day 1999 was magic.
Spyro, my friend, how
She's not too bad, Charlie.
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
It's a shame I give my mum such a nice compliment, and I know she's not in the stream because she's at work. That's 2 eggs out of 12. You're still planning on your Switch, Charlie?
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
Did it. How is it now, darling? Is it okay? Alright. Ugh. I'll be glad when this rubbish is over. Just want to feel healthy again. Alright, just Toasty left to do in this world. Unlucky son. Confronting Toasty. Normally I would do the line from Mortal Kombat, but my throat just cannot take it. Come on, doggies. I will eat you guys for breakfast. Down.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
At least reignited, they actually were. And that over there is toast. Right, on to the Peacekeepers. Tell you what, for as old as this PS2's laser is to read discs, it is still working pretty well.
Welcome to Peacekeepers, Spyro. Look how our treasure has been turned against us and stolen. Recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Probably for the best. And yes, that is how you say it in the original. Nice try. There's one thing you don't do to a dragon. It's show him your bum. So you're either going to get that, or you're going to get that.
Hi, Spyro! Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Dragon's voice. Right, as the cookie tells me that dragon's voice hasn't aged very well. Well, hopefully it's alright. Charlie, do you keep having that problem? The last thing I wanted this stream to have tonight was problems, because we can all hear I'm not 100%, and I really don't want anything to go wrong. And of course, with the way my week's been. Ugh. Darling, you haven't got to apologise, it's not you doing it. Boom. Right, maybe it's just because it's the PS2, I don't know.
Well done, Spyro! Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just
I
want to
just
kick
want to
some...
kick
Just
some.
toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
Pardon me. Right, missing 4. How the heck did I miss that? Even for me, that's quite embarrassing. Pardon me. Hola, amigo. See, I suppose because my PS3 wasn't ever going to give me a picture on this thing, I suppose I still need to get the discs for Spyro's 2 and 3 and Crash's 1 and 2. I always said I wanted to do the originals on here, and I now have a chance to. That is, of course, if you guys all would like to see that. Bad.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't harm metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Sorry, that was shivers. How exactly I get shivers while sweating, I will never know, but yeah. How did I not see that chest? Can anybody think of any PS1 or 2 games they'd like to see? Don't say Hit and Run, that's already on the list. Anyone can think of any, let me know. Fair warning, if you bring up something like Final Fantasy, there's a good shot I won't be able to do it. I'd have to collab with Blade to be able to do that, because I don't know the first thing really about it. Considering he gets a smack on the bum before he comes and finds Spyro. I'm amazed he doesn't turn around and say, "Thank you, señorita." There is still a game over in the bag that I need to stream on here that I've been waiting to do for nearly a year. And that is the Simpsons game.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Why do I get the feeling this is going to miss? Maybe not. Not mad about it.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind there.
Cool. Oh boy, I know I'm pushing it. I am okay, I'm just feeling very fatigued. Oh yeah. I'm trying to, sweetheart. Clifftown is clear. Hopefully you can all still hear me, I'm just sitting back for a minute. take on the boss now. Yeah, cheers, Charlie. As long as you're okay, sweetheart. I don't want you to be upset. I let go of square there a split second too quickly.
This guy thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I'll tell you one thing. He should watch his back.
There have been people who have said that about me, exactly what he's just said. This guy thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. Couldn't remember how he attacked on the first one. Charlie, that's you after a load of hot food, isn't it? I know him so well. I know where I'll go next. 4 years. Me and you started palling around, was it June of 2020? Thank you for releasing me.
Thank you for releasing me.
See, we've all been there. It ain't no fun when you're on something like antibiotics, because you just feel drained.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
I dread to think what you've just realised, because it's probably going to be rude. What is it? Pardon me. Love this dragon.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame
Broiled,
with
a pinch of salt. Oh dear. Sometimes I wish I don't ask.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known?
I forget.
Anticlimactic, that one, wasn't it? Well, I will say I'm pretty pleased with this PS2's performance, considering as I've had so much on my mind for so long, I've left it sitting for a year. This is the first proper run it's had, and it's actually done quite well. There's only one complaint with it, and it's not something I can do anything about. And that's that the internal clock batteries run dry, so when I save, it's probably going to say something like midnight. Yeah, back in the day though with these games, another good friend of mine that I really don't keep in touch with enough. I just feel like I've let down in a lot of ways. His name's Michael Dibley, one hell of a guy, hell of a chap. Oh, we went through all three of these. Spyro 1, 2 and 3, Crash 1, 2 and 3. There wasn't a lot we didn't do. He's probably never going to see this, but Mike, I owe you so much. Somebody's tapping the love heart thing. Right, Dry Canyon clear. Well, I've made it to an hour since I started. Ice cannon. It was you pressing it, darling, wasn't it?
Thank you for releasing me.
I think he'd been down there a bit too long. You've probably all realised it already, but I am doing this level backwards. No, I knew it was, darling. I'll be glad when I'm healed. I just don't feel like I'm full of energy like I normally am.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
thank you for releasing me.
Thank you for bringing some Australian to the game.
Spyro! Some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
Already beaten them all. I am quite fatigued, darling. Tells me that this thing that I have been fighting all week was indeed an infection.
A word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
I'll get the flying level done, and then I think I might have to call it. Do well here because I always make a dog's dinner of this. I'm reignited. Right as I say it, me and my big mouth. God, 0.8 of a second left. I think that's the intention, darling, but I've still got to make myself dinner. Well, at least I got the peacekeepers cleared. I've got to call it here, guys. I'm sorry. To be fair, I knew I was pushing it before I even started the stream, but I wanted to try and go as far as I could. But I know I'm not 100% yet. Hopefully over the next few days, whatever this infection is, I can get rid of it. I am on antibiotics, so fingers crossed. And then hopefully next time I can be full of energy for you, or just the way you like me to be. I hope. Not sure what I'm streaming next. It might well be the Simpsons game because I've been waiting a year to knock it out, so let's see if I can. I've got to get into an outro, I'm sorry. But honestly, thank you all for... Yeah, gotta be messing this up. Thank you all for watching tonight. If you enjoy what me, Blade, and Meadow do here on YouTube and you'd like to see more from us, then by all means, leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications on anything new. I've been a very poorly More 1990. You guys have been fantastic for putting up with me tonight. I thank you all, and I shall catch you as always next time. See you around.